Hi everyone, today we are going to be propagating Flaming Katy, which is a Kalanchoe plant, and this large container was actually here when I moved in. So even though I didn't know what it was, and it was pretty dead, I pruned it and it's now flowered a few times, and it's really a beautiful plant when it does flower. So I have taken some cuttings from this and put it in other plants in the yard. Since it is a Kalanchoe, it is toxic, so I would also suggest keeping them in containers, maybe keeping them away from children or pets if you do decide to have this plant. But when I do take the cuttings, I do look for stems like this, so ones that are very dried out, that kind of look to be dead, but still have some small plants, live plants kind of wrapped around them, as you can see right here, and that's usually perfect for what I'm looking to cut, so that way I can kind of save those portions of the plant before they die off too. And you can see at the bottom there's a few that are rooted in there, so we might even be able to save some of the rooted ones, separate that off, and maybe cut any that are attached to that big dead piece. So we'll just pop that first one off there. That'll be our first cutting. We'll take another cutting right here since this one's attached to the dead portion. Yeah. So we'll just cut right there. And again, we're trying to cut as close to the stem as possible. If there are any dead portions on the stem that you're cutting, you can cut a bit higher up at a node if possible. So you can see another dead one here, or nearly dead, because there's a little plant at the top, so we can take that and try to save that one also. Since I do keep this as an outdoor plant, I do tend to find some of these dried out stems like this one here. I know a lot of people keep them indoors, but I like to keep all the toxic plants outside. So this is a really great stem because it does have quite a few pieces that we can cut and definitely propagate and make some more plants here. So we are going to do a few cuttings from this one stem and as close as possible to the stem there. And another one. These ones barely even look attached here. This one's just hanging. I'll take that. So these are the cuttings. We'll give them a few days to callus over, and then we'll put them into cactus soil and wait.
Subscribe to learn more with us.